Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official start of the road to Wrestlemania. The part of the year where dreams are made, bodies are broken, and at least one person gets thrown out of the ring so hard they briefly reconsider their career choices. Tonight, we're doing something special. We're showcasing both Royal Rumbles, the men's and the women's, back to back. That's 50 competitors, 2 rings full of chaos, and roughly 47 moments where I'll confidently mispronounce someone's name. And I'm not talking about the easy ones. No, I'm talking about the ones that haunt me, like Asuka. Yes, I know it's Aska, but my brain refuses to cooperate. Or Stacy Keebler. Apparently it's Keebler, but honestly, those legs deserve their own pronunciation anyway. And then there's Stephanie, Vackeyre, Vackeyre. Look, I'm going to butcher it. Repeatedly. And with enthusiasm. Welcome to the Royal Rumble, the only match where 30 grown adults willingly agree to get thrown out of a perfectly good ring. And we're starting with Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton, which is basically like opening a theme park ride with the 2 attractions most likely to haunt your dreams. And here comes The Rock, the 2001 version, the one with the sideburns, the swagger, and the absolute refusal to blink. Bronson Reed enters at number 5, which is great news for the ring's structural integrity. That thing's holding on like a folding chair at a family barbecue. And Dwink the Clown is in at 6 and immediately out. First elimination goes to Randy Orton, who is now officially the guy who punched a clown at work. Bray Wyatt still holding the Iron Man spot, but not for long, because KSI just eliminated Bray Wyatt. Yes, you heard that correctly. The YouTuber, the energy drink mogul, Bray's gone. Orton becomes the new Iron Man, and Bronson Reed is out courtesy of Randy Orton. That's elimination number 2 for the Viper. He's racking them up like loyalty points. Sami Zayn enters at number 9, looking like a man who's either about to win the whole thing or asked to speak to the manager. And there goes Randy Orton, eliminated by the unlikely tag team of John Cena and Uncle Howdy. The Rock now becomes the Iron Man, and Howdy ties Orton with 2 eliminations. Brock Lesnar enters at 10. The ring collectively regrets its life choices, but Sami Zayn eliminates The Rock. That's Sami's first elimination, but Orton still leads with 2, and Sami Zayn eliminates Brock Lesnar. Yes. Sami now ties Orton and Howdy with 2 eliminations. This is officially the strangest timeline. AJ Styles enters at 14. The phenomenal one, ready to do phenomenal things like get punched in the face. And here comes CM Punk at 18. The man powered entirely by spite and black coffee. AJ Styles is out thanks to Sami Zayn. That's elimination number 3. Sami now leads the entire Rumble. But Ric Flair eliminates Sami Zayn. Flair ties the leaderboard with 3 eliminations. Cody Rhodes enters at 24, cape flowing, destiny glowing, father smiling somewhere. And at 25, The Fiend. The lights dim, the fear rises, and everyone suddenly remembers they left the oven on. Cody Rhodes is eliminated by Shawn Michaels, and HBK ties the top spot with 3 eliminations. We've got a 3-way tie: Sami, Flair, Michaels. Batista enters at 26, looking like he's here to win the Rumble or audition for another Marvel movie. And Batista eliminates Ric Flair. Poetic, painful, and probably illegal in some states. Batista then eliminates American Badass Undertaker. That's 2 quick eliminations. LA Knight enters at 28. Crowd goes wild. Braun Breaker at 29. A human cannonball with a haircut that screams I lift trucks for fun. Shawn Michaels is eliminated by CM Punk, and the crowd collectively gasp like they just watched someone drop a newborn puppy. And number 30, The Undertaker, the real one. The lights go out, the chills go up, and everyone suddenly reconsiders their life choices. LA Knight is eliminated by Batista. That ties Batista with the top elimination count at 3, and Batista eliminates The Undertaker. Batista now leads the entire Rumble with 4 eliminations. Make that 5. Batista eliminates Braun Breaker. He's on an absolute tear, but just when Batista looks unstoppable, The Fiend eliminates him. Out of nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, your Royal Rumble winner, The Fiend. Welcome to the Women's Royal Rumble, a match where 30 women enter, 1 woman wins, and at least 12 women question why they didn't just stay backstage and eat catering. We're starting with Stephanie Vackeyre at number 1 and Natalya at number 2, which is basically like opening a marathon with someone who's built for it and someone who's just happy to be here. Julia enters at number 3, Rhea Ripley at number 4. And suddenly this ring has the same energy as a family reunion where everyone secretly hates each other. Saraya enters at 5, and there goes Natalya. First elimination of the night, courtesy of Stephanie Vackeyre. Vackeyre is now officially the woman who kicked off the Rumble by kicking someone out of it. Alexa Bliss enters at 6, Jordynne Grace at 7. And this ring is filling up faster than my inbox after I accidentally tweet something political. And Saraya is out. Eliminated by Stephanie Vackeyre. That's 2 for Vackeyre. Jordynne Grace follows right after. That's 3 eliminations for Stephanie Vackeyre, who is also the Iron Woman at this point. She's basically running this match like she owns the place. Michelle McCool enters at 8, Mary Sanders at 9, strikes a pose, and before the camera can even finish admiring her, Michelle McCool launches her out of the ring like she's clearing clutter off a countertop. Blink and you missed her. Asuka enters at 11 and instantly eliminates Alexa Bliss. No hesitation. No remorse. Just chaos. Chelsea Green enters at 12, probably hoping this is the year she lasts longer than a TikTok. Michelle McCool gets her second elimination by tossing out Julia, and Stephanie Vackeyre is still in this match after entering at number 1. She's running on pure spite and cardio, and Vackeyre eliminates Asuka. That's 4 eliminations for Stephanie Vackeyre. She's now tied for most likely to win and most likely to terrify everyone in catering. AJ Lee enters at 13, Stephanie McMahon at 14, Raquel Rodriguez at 15, and Charlotte Flair enters at 16, only to be immediately eliminated by Raquel. That might be the fastest Flair exit since her last Twitter argument. Stacy Keebler enters at 17. Legs for days, confidence for weeks. And finally, after entering at number 1 and surviving absolute chaos, Stephanie Vackeyre is eliminated by Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie eliminates Stephanie. Somewhere, a commentator is having a stroke. Tiffany Stratton enters at 18 and Stephanie McMahon doesn't get to celebrate long. Michelle McCool eliminates her, picking up her 4th elimination and tying Vackeyre for the lead. Becky Lynch enters at 19, Shayna Baszler at 20, and Shayna is immediately eliminated by Stacy Keebler. That's one way to make a statement. AJ Lee is eliminated by Becky Lynch. And suddenly we're down to the final 4. Tiffany Stratton, Raquel Rodriguez, Stacy Keebler, and Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch is eliminated by Tiffany Stratton. The crowd gasps, the internet explodes, and Becky is already planning a revenge promo. Then, Stacy Keebler eliminates Tiffany Stratton. Long legs, big impact. And that leaves us with Stacy Keebler and Raquel Rodriguez. Power versus precision. Muscle versus momentum. Legs versus more legs. Raquel is still dazed from that spinning back kick Stacy landed earlier. She's practically running on muscle memory at this point. Stacy Keebler scoops her up, walks her to the ropes with those mile-long legs of doom, and just dumps her over the top. No reversal, no miracle comeback. Just pure decisive elimination. And that's it. Stacy Keebler wins the Women's Royal Rumble. The long legs of destiny strike again. She's going to WrestleMania. And honestly, she earned it.